I think we're live. Yeah, we're live. Yay. All right, mic check.
Yep, check, check, test, test, test.
All right, everything works.
Yep.
All right, so for week 4 IMs, this is our second to last match, I think, for this week.
Yeah, I think there's a match on
We
Monday for some reason.
yeah. So we got the boys versus BKTTC.
All right, anything we know about either of these teams? We saw the boys do a bunch of role swaps, I think 2 weeks ago, and I think they've since kept their roles, right? Where REIRL plays mid and Kate is playing jungle.
Yeah, they roll spot since after they roll swap 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure that the last week they just effed up during draft, even though they were intending to swap,
Yeah.
but there
Oh
were
yeah,
some
when they locked
miscommunication.
Viego, I remember that. Well, I would assume that they're flexible as to where Ashley goes between top and support.
Yeah, hopefully.
And
If
then on the other side, let me see their actual roster. Let's see, who is it? Theory, Huna, Texture. I don't know these other people. Is it okay? Surely we can't. Does his level 15 account have any champions? How are they gonna play?
wait, who?
Texture, level 15 account in the lobby.
Oh, wait, in the lobby. Wait, does tournament draft like give you all champs or no?
Or this is blind pick, right? They're gonna do it in draft wall, but it looks like they're getting readied up in draft wall soon. Let's see how meta they want to go today. Last time we saw Veal and Evelyn. I know. I don't know. The meta's kind of weird right now. I think there's a lot of priority mid picks in Rise, Aurora, Oriana, kind of Talia, a little bit Talia, a little bit Syndra. There's a lot of like really good mid champs I think that you can build comps around right now. Also, Hui is actually really Hui is like really draft warping. I think I really like these kinds of champs that have like really sharp strengths and weaknesses. So like Hui, Lilia, Taric, Janna, even Bard, all these champs like hard punish certain comps.
Yeah, definitely. Only unfortunate part is I'm pretty sure 90% of champs you name neither side plays, so they
This is
might have
rather
actually zero
unfortunate.
games on them.
All good. Well, at least Ari IRL plays Ari. That's a pretty good champ. Ari's a great champ. Okay. I don't know why they aren't ready yet. They're probably still figuring out where everyone's going, or like fans, because I know they were having some troubles with like last minute subs. Hmm. Or are they having client issues because Mr. Mars joined and left lobby? Okay. All right, we're in draft. Jin ban. I don't know who plays Jin, but
That
oh,
is
was it?
their ADC, who is like bronze silver, and I think Jin
Who's the
is
MC
by
guy?
far their most, yeah, the MC guy, most played.
It's good. I will continue to endorse banning out the weaker players on a team. I think like people who just like they tend to have smaller champ pools, they tend to have less like cross applicable skills that they can use on other champs. So I think it's good. They're gonna ban Evelyn away from Buell. Don't want to deal with that again. We'll see if Buell has a wider jungle pool than that. I assume she does. Since she's not a jungle main anyways. Echo ban for Theory. Yep, expected Ashley Yumi ban, and they're gonna ban Theory's other AP jungler as well in Italy. I'm not sure he still actually plays it. I think the other thing is that Theory still plays Elise, right? So that could be
Yeah.
a definitely a game warping champion if Red Side is willing to put him on it. Final ban. We'll see if they bother throwing out the Ari ban, the Nico ban. What other bans? Nautilus, Mundo. I think Mundo is actually a really reasonable ban if they want to. No ban. What a great decision.
Nice. They roped it out. Great. All right, let's see what they say in
Great
chat.
decision. Yeah, it's just no
They
ban.
said
Agreed.
it's
That's how it
okay,
works.
no ban. All right.
All right, it's gonna be Ari for Ari IRL. Sounds good. It could still be Buell's Ari, I guess technically if they have another jungler, but
I'll assume it's probably not.
yeah.
I think it's definitely
Ari
not.
is generally pretty safe blind. I think she has a couple difficult matchups. Like I think Morgana is pretty difficult, Mel is pretty difficult, Silas is pretty difficult, but none of these are unplayable. Annie. I've heard also Annie beats Ari. Wait, is Lissandra good into Ari? I don't. That doesn't sound that good. Let me see.
This was like a counter matchup in Pro like 2 years ago.
Okay, well, apparently it's slightly Ari favored right now, so fantastic. Oh, Neela, holy moly. Okay. Uh. Oh wait, I remember when they like Giga weak sided this guy's Neela like a few weeks ago. I actually remember this happening. This was when Theory was playing Diana. Oh wait, that's actually a good question. I know Theory was saying that something like Diana is like he had found the Holy Grail and it's Diana. So I'm wondering if they're willing to go a double AP mid jungle and also Giga weak side the Neela again. Like Neela is not a weak side champ. This champ needs a lot. Okay. They're gonna try to make Neela suffer with Ashe. I mean nothing really beats Neela outside of like mages, at least too hard, but I would like to see them drop support and just pick jungle here. Which will hopefully give us some information on who is actually going jungle. But I would not be surprised if this was Diana on R3, or if it isn't Diana on R3, if it got banned out. Let's see. Okay, well, Braum. Oh god, blind pick Braum. Wait, this is not good at all. I don't think Braum into Neela is good because Neela really likes playing with enchanters. Like every enchanter is I guess safe for like maybe Lulu, but like Janna is really good with Neela and Nami is like the best. Nami and Soraka I think are the best champs with Neela. Alright, they're probably gonna lock Seth here. Diana. I assume it's gonna be Diana. Diana really suffers into Braum, by the way. Like this matchup is really, really bad for Diana. Especially if Braum goes exhaust, which he probably will want to into Neela anyways, because Neela is also a really juicy exhaust target. This could be a really nice exhaust game for Blue side. Let's see what they're willing to ban out. At this point, I would guess that Ashley is going top, so Dr. Mundo, ban the champ.
I'm pretty sure if Red Side knows about the swap and they ban Mudo Cho'Gath, top lane is actually just open this game
All
for
right,
blue.
well, maybe they just swap Ashley back to support on Braum if this happens. But it does appear that they are at least a little bit aware. Well, let's see. I guess Celeste is mid, right? Or is she support?
Yeah, she
She's
is
mid,
definitely
right?
mid. She played Cassandra like almost every game, I think.
Gotcha. Bro, oh wait, they banned Ornn. Does Ashley play Ornn? That champ's kind of hard. I
Are they
can't even
just
play
gonna
Ornn,
first
man.
pick the Mundo? I mean, this looks like first pick Mundo to me.
Ooh, that's a
Unless
good
they're
point. It could
still
be
banning for Shinzu, because Shinzu plays Or, which is their like intended top laner.
interesting. I guess they're trying to cover multiple options, but okay, why are we banning Alistar? It's never gonna be Alistar, chat. Surely not. Also, wait, why did we ban Malphite? Or
I
are
don't
like
know, man.
if we're playing Mundo, surely Malphite is never a problem. Uh, okay,
Mumu.
it's a Mumu support, which is I assume terrible with Neela. I'm just gonna assume it. Let's check. Um, go to synergy. Where's the Mumu? The Mumu doesn't show up. Not enough sample size. Damn, this is so sad. Well,
But surely we're
I mean,
picking
there's a lot
Mundo
of go
here,
in.
right?
It must be Mundo, yeah. And Mundo runs over this red side comp. Just to be clear, Mundo is Exodia here. If you're not playing Mundo, then you really don't want to play it. Wait, what? Karthus? I
Karthus?
don't like Karthus at all. What?
That's for
Karthus
sure
is a
for
rough here,
Beal.
man.
Unless you're
Like,
not
yeah.
swapping? Okay, they're
No,
swapping.
no,
It's
it
a
is
Mundo.
Mundo. I mean, Mundo is Exodia here. If like you can't really play Gwen with quadruple AP, surely it's not acceptable. Maybe what else even punishes Mundo? Aatrox would be not bad. But
Aatrox
like all
Giga
these champs, just like
punishes.
Braum is just Thanos this game. Like how are you supposed to play? Like how are you supposed to play a Moo into Braum? This matchup just seems completely unplayable. Okay, Aatrox sounds reasonable
Okay,
too.
I want to see if that guy actually plays Aatrox. I feel like Aatrox is one of the champions that if you try to first time it, you'll be miserable because you'll hit 0 combos.
Uh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Aatrox is that hard, but all good. Okay. I think with the exception of Karthus, I love this blue side draft. Braum is gonna run this game, because we locked Braum, and then they picked squishy engaged support, which is exactly what Braum wants to play against. Braum like feasts on these like off meta bad melee champions. Almost as much as he feasts on the off meta or the meta melee champions in the support role. Okay, I just want to see exhaust on Braum. I guess Karthus also can go exhaust, right? That's how it works. Is that how it
Uh,
works? Let's see. Yeah.
I think,
Apparently.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, exhaust is the most commonly taken summoner spell for Karthus jungle as well. So yeah, we'll just have a bunch of exhausts. Diana will never get to play the game. It will just make Seth sad every time he goes in. He's gonna get an exhaust dropped on his head, and then we'll just kite out with Braum. Right. Let me stream my thing. Let me also make sure that what do you call it? Or I'll do that once we get in game because I'm gonna have to redo my sizing again. Let's see. Yeah, that being said, I do think mid jungle for red side can definitely make a lot of aggressive plays. Karthus is a really, really vulnerable jungler. And there's not going to be much top prio at all for blue side ever in the game. Like Mundo can never really do anything at all to Aatrox at any point in the game. So I would really like to see this Karthus get punished. I hope that Lissandra can take prio over Arya, start roaming with Diana, invading top side. Probably not invading bot side. I think we're just like the bot's just a lost cause on matchup. But yeah. Okay, let me check how bad Amumu is into Braum. Let's see. Let's see. What's the win rate at? Okay, it's like around Nautilus levels of counter, which is pretty big. Like Braum to Nautilus is one of the best support matchups in the game, but it's apparently not as bad as Blitzcrank or Yumi or Cassante. All of these would be worse champs than Amumu. Okay, we'll just be waiting through spectator delay right now. Oh god, what happened to my client? Why does it say
Mine
0?
also say 0.
Oh, fascinating. Okay, well,
Yeah,
should be
yeah,
good.
3
It'll
minutes
just
of
be the
spectator
3
delay.
minutes. Do you have any thoughts on the overall draft?
So, you talk about the aggression from mid jungle from red side, right?
Yeah.
I do have to point out that there will be a huge LP gap in the mid lane.
Ari
It's like,
IRL is better than Celeste, right?
yeah, it's like 1k
Yeah.
LP. Also, RERL is technically
1K?
on her
Wait,
one
Celeste is like at
trick,
least Emerald, right? Is she not?
but she's plat, no?
Oh, what? I thought she was Emerald. Let me see. Oh, no, you're right. She is Plat. Well, that's a pretty big gap. They are, and also Ari IRL I think is more on roll than Celeste, right? Celeste is more a
Yes.
support player. Yeah. Or actually, it looks like she's been practicing. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. She's been practicing Lysandra. Yeah, it looks like she's been mostly playing mid though recently. She hasn't been necessarily popping off. It doesn't look like her Lysandra match history is very promising, but all good.
Yeah, I think they're
But I
just
think
playing
nonetheless,
for the CC factor, so Seth can actually reliably gank.
yeah. And it's good that we have a mobile mid. Like Ari is pretty hard, pretty really annoying to gank.
Because according to Steven, Seth IM experience has been I have 3 losing lanes. So
Okay, but like if we're drafting Neela Amumu, I feel like it's not his laner's fault.
sure.
Oh god, he will
I
have a winning lane this game. Aatrox will beat Mundo.
Yeah, Aatrox will hopefully Aatrox will be Mundo.
Yes.
We can't see the Aatrox OPGG, so we can't know for sure if they actually picked the champion or they just said, oh, Aatrox is a good matchup, lock that in, and it's that would be
I don't think this matchup is possible to mess up. Like it's so forgiving.
uh sure. I guess Mundo can almost never actually have kill pressure on Aatrox.
Yeah, because like Mundo like never like quickly all ins you. Like he has to like poke you for a long time and then like slowly all in you. But like if Aatrox just presses R, like he will never die. You can only ever die if you don't have ult. Also, notably, no one really loves tanking Arrow. I guess like it's probably okay for Aatrox or Amumu to tank Arrow this game, but God, like this Braum champ. This Braum champ is just gonna run the game. I love Braum. Right. Are you casting off my stream?
Yeah. So I
Okay,
have
sounds
to
good.
capture Discord instead of capture game.
Yeah. Let me change, make sure my interface is correct. Do this again. Oh, it's video. Do you remember what's the normal resolution? It's 1928 1080, right? Yeah, it's this, I
It
think.
shouldn't matter too much because it just based on my resolution, kind of, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh, sick. I've been told it messes up the overlay if it's not like
It
the right
messes up a
resolution.
little bit, but I can just like move it. I don't think it
Okay,
actually
sick.
like. Oh wait, it actually does mess up. Oh, I
Okay,
lied.
okay, okay. I'll turn it back. This good? Whoa,
Uh,
Theory's on a team? He's on Gen? What is
but
Gen?
it still looks really weird.
Oh,
It
does
might
it?
be my fault. Wait, actually, maybe I can fix it. Oh, I can fix it. All good. Yeah, I can fix it.
Okay,
You don't have to do
sick.
anything.
Hopefully everything is good then. It doesn't really look like anything particularly eventful is happening, just Raptors ward. But yeah. Okay. Let's see defensive ward from red side here. Let's see if anything necessarily happens in this top lane. Both junglers are going to be full clearing towards bot, which is probably not exactly what Karthus wants. Karthus probably wants to split the map slightly, but it's also understandable that Karthus doesn't want a path towards the weak lane that she will never be able to actually gank. It is going to be Ignite for Mr. Mars, but exhaust on Karthus. I don't like Ignite on Braum is like always acceptable. I think heal is generally better, but it's not ever really the worst decision.
Also,
I would have
can
appreciated
you
cleanse
turn
though.
off the time controls thing?
Oh, you don't want the objective timer? Sure, that's fine.
No. It says time controls.
Oh, sorry, the other
Yeah,
thing. Yeah. Yeah.
right up. Yeah.
Okay, see, Ash takes Giga Prio level 1. Should be as expected. Ash Braum wins every all-in. And also Ash is just such an impressive level 1 champ. Yep, they're zoned. Hopefully not really from any XP, but most of the CS. I do want to say that, yeah, like Cleanse I think would be justifiable. I think Cleanse is okay on Ash this game, but I think Cleanse is just like kind of mandatory on Nila this game. But, yeah. Just gonna be it's gonna fully crash, yeah. 2-wave crash, but they're gonna be forced to push the 3rd wave, I think. And no ward yet. This is usually the time. Oh, Amumu going in for short trade with Aftershock. Nothing really gonna come out of it. This is usually the time that you want to ward as its blue side when you crash this wave. Because it's gonna become slightly annoying to ward later. You might like miss some XP. It looks like they're just gonna crash this 3rd wave. back off, take the slow push with both junglers pathing. While in the top lane, Ashley farming pretty close to even. Not that bad. In the mid, ooh, REIRL taking some pretty good trades against Hyuna. See if either jungler is really able to make anything happen. See. Diana clears slightly faster. I don't actually know which of these champs is supposed to clear faster. You'll have to consult the spreadsheet on that one. But yeah, they're Ashbrom accepting a slow push. Meanwhile, Diana, good ward by REIRL on the correct side of the map as well. Yep. So Theory's gonna know he's on a ward. Buell's gonna get pushed off this crab without the bot prio, which probably shouldn't have happened. It would be really nice if Buell had had bot prio for this crab, but it's how it is. As it is, it's gonna be double crab to Theory. It's gonna go just walk top. Yep. Oh, but this is a freeze. And their jungler has abandoned them, and blue side knows this because Theory crossed mid on full vision, so the bot side is going to pay the price. This freeze should last for quite a while. I don't really see any way for Nilo Mumu to ever crash this wave. Yeah, they're just kind of cooked. Maybe they can crash here. Maybe it's going to be too big to be held. It looks like Buell wants to look, but a good ward by Aatrox should spot this out. No real reason for him to ever die. Yep. Meanwhile, tempo-wise, Seth is going to be up Faded Ashes on only Tome Darkseal. Ooh, they did not manage to get this wave in. They're kind of bleeding. They're bleeding a lot.
This wave state looks very, very ugly, and really hard to fix after the cannon wave shows up. And like,
yeah, you really need your jungler to just come and break it. But yeah, exactly what Dread I said. It takes a long time for the cannon to crash. Meanwhile, Theory's looking on to Ashley, who might have to ghost. Oh, good flash by Aatrox actually. That was not bad micro. And it's gonna be a kill to Aatrox, and Ashley is gonna maybe TP back and die. This is a rough wave state as well for Mundo on the opposite side of the map. Let's see if Ashley TP's back and see if Seth wants to look. See the TP, but Seth just has to keep full clearing. Is already like almost a camp behind. Although not in CS, I guess he must have taken some CS. They're still struggling. We'll see if Mr. Mars chooses to hold this wave. It's getting a little bit close on the freeze, but it looks like, yeah, it's just gonna be held again. And with Karthus here first and no ward for red side, next ward is actually only Nila's ward coming up soon. They are just gonna take the base. Wow, this is a really painful lane. Yeah, I cannot be happy with how the game is going, even with the kill on Aatrox. I think the abysmal state of bot is far more impactful. I would like to see... Well, Beal's just going to take the base. Should know that Seth is here. Should know that he full clear down to bot and is probably looking around this crab. REIRL has ult, so should never even have to flash for this. Unless she face checks. Okay, this is a fairly bad face check by REIRL, but I don't think she ever has to... Or she has to ult. Oh, she has to ult! She has to ult! Oh, she didn't ult.
Oh. That's not
not respecting the crowd control, the CC chain from Lysandra. Thinks she'll just be safe with flash and ult, but has to actually use it before she gets CC'd there.
Also, bot lane is gonna get... Now they get counter freeze though, maybe. This looks really...
Yeah, this would not be great to die here for Ash. Has flash, has barrier, but it's not going to get to use either. Good Q from Amumu, and actually all of a sudden it's just 4 kills to red side. Holy moly. None of these should have actually happened because everyone knew that Seth was bot this entire... Like REIRL knew that Seth was bot when she was face checking this push. These bot laners knew that Seth was bot after he left from the mid gank, but nobody respected him, and now he just gets 4 kills. Alright, rest of the game state. Ashley, not really able to do anything, still barely even in CS. I mean, this is just how the matchup goes. You sit in Q range and throw Qs. And then Aatrox blocks your Qs on every cannon, and your life, and you just cry. Seth is gonna... There's no real look here for Ahri. I mean, this matchup is still gonna be in the favor of Ashbrom in terms of how strong they are. This probably isn't going to freeze, especially with how far they pulled it. Meanwhile, Buell is taking the opportunity to invade, but... Oh, wait, a good charm by REIRL. Is ever a kill? Maybe not. I feel like that could have possibly
That
been
is
Lissandra's
close,
flash.
but Lissandra does have flash.
Yeah, also her ult just came up, so that the timing would have been close as well if she ever got under tower. Theory's gonna come back to 2 camps down on top side, but Buell should no. This can never be illegal. Maybe she can get 1 and get out. Maybe it's a 1 and out. Okay, she gets 1 and gets out. Yeah. Okay, sick. Actually, really well played by Buell to get the 1 and out. Aatrox is gonna go over the wall, misses the first Q sweet spot, but it's gonna land the W pullback without flash. Bull should die.
That, yeah.
Yeah, just wasn't able to go. Maybe she. I guess she just had to path this way. But
I think with the terrain there, it's actually kind of impossible for Karthus to ever run out because you just cannot run top and try to run out of the Aatrox W.
yeah, definitely not this way. It would not have been possible. Oops, I just moved my minimap too. I don't even know how I did this. I don't know how to move it back. All good. All the minimap's there now. You know how to move the minimap?
Yeah, you try to click on like the right side of it and try to drag it. Like you click a bit off the minimap.
Interesting.
Oh, Ari just died.
Okay, well,
what happened?
Oh, my bad. I missed Ari dying. Oh no. It looks like she died with flash up, but just again, gaking on the Sandra cooldown. And it's a really sizable gold lead to red side. Diana just like is gonna run the game. She'll have Leandries on her next base, hopefully. See if they can really make. I mean, okay, it is still 40 CS down, Neela. Like, the gold lead is only 1.7k. This slow push out, they will be vulnerable to another gank from South who should not have ult, but I mean, they have a Mumu ult, so Ashram has to be at least a little bit scared, especially with no vision. Like, this control word is giving so much to red side, allowing them to play so much more free. Hawk shot! Ooh, I think Seth actually dodged that hawk shot. So, I mean, they're not going to get the crash on this wave. Oh, meanwhile, Texture gets another kill on Ashley. Whoops. Oh, a Mumu misses the flash Q!
I think
but Braum
should be out.
Braum has W. I think he should live. Does he have E? What's his E? Puts the E up pretty late and should die as a result of it. Kind of, you always have to try to E before the CC. Oh, Mumu lands another Q. That's actually pretty impactful. It means that Ash can get dove on this wave. Are they gonna try?
Did Braum have flash up for that point? I think he did, right?
I think he did as well, yeah. But Ash is just dead. I don't think she can.
Oh, wait. Mumu. Calm down, buddy.
Okay, well, I think Ash is still dead. I think
unless they send Ari down fast enough. Wait, they're not diving.
Okay, maybe they couldn't dive in time. I guess with double sums, maybe there's some outplay potential. But meanwhile, Buell takes his top. Oh, she is kind of dead. Unless this exhaust is enough.
I think she is fine. I don't think Aatrox can actually shoot. Oh, Lissandra shows up.
Oh, but Huna will definitely kill.
Oh,
that was a bad E by Huna.
That is a yeah. Ooh. I think now they're out. Yeah, they're out.
Yeah, they are certainly out. But that probably should have been a kill onto Lissandra, and she's gonna drop a full wave and a plate to RERL in the mid. Still, the game is not broken open. Like the game, as long as like blue side is able to stall out until they get these items in, game is perfectly.
It's very interesting how it's 0 to 8 in terms of kills, but they're only like up like 1.5k gold. Usually at this point it's like 3k, 5k gold diff.
Exactly, but no fights until these items. No, we can't fight. Oh, maybe Theory is caught. Actually, never mind. Theory looks a little caught. Oh, misses the Braum Q. Misses the charm too. Okay, no play. Oh, they can definitely get caught by Mumu, who doesn't have ult, but we'll have it soon. Definitely for this Drake fight coming up in 30 seconds. Moom's gonna try to cut them off in Tribush, but without Diana there, no real follow-up. And I would like to see, like, we need these bases. We need base on Karthus, base on Ari, even base on Ashe. I'm not sure if she has her item. Let's see. Ashe, okay, Ashe is really far from her item, but yeah, these are some really important items. Don't want to fight into Leandri's Malignance right now. And it looks like Bill is gonna make the. Oh no, she's got. She looks a little dead. Right, she's extremely dead.
Yeah, no flash, definitely dead.
They're gonna try to fight forward, but this looks really bad.
For Diana here.
Yeah, I agree. Does she have damage? Oh, good flash by Ashe, and the fourth Braum stack is gonna actually
found their DT.
Wait, oh my god, how we just canceled like 30 autos! All good, and then we auto attack the ward, all good. Neela gets
Oh,
2.
this looks like
Oh,
a double
good.
kill. Wait, maybe Mr. Mars is out?
Alright, Mr. Mars is out, but a really good sequence for blue side overall, I think. We got shut down on Diana. I guess that's it. We got shut down on Diana and like a kill on Amumu, but this is also going to forestall the Drake. It means that when they come out of base, they should actually be able to contest this Drake if they want to. It doesn't look like they actually want to, though. Biol is going to prioritize her camps. Meanwhile, on top, well, this is spicy.
Yeah, this is just like a farm game. I will also like to point out that Ashe and Braum both have 2 cookies in their inventory.
That is true. But they didn't even need it to win the lane. Like, they only died to ganks, so I guess they didn't really have opportunities to utilize that rune. Alright, let's see. It looks like red side is posturing Drake, but why? Like, like, both junglers are just top. Everyone's decided this Drake is not important. And it turns out, like, even though Biol cheats tempo to go top, she's still gonna get prio on this Drake because South cheats his tempo even harder. And like this is a bad fight for red side, to clarify. Like if Aatrox doesn't TP, or though I guess Aatrox does have TP, so he will TP, but before Aatrox TPs, this is a really bad. Oh, Amumu, a little caught. They're a little caught. Oh no, we missed the Braum Q. Okay, and oh, this is a really good engage by Lysandra. It's gonna catch out Biol. Can they fight in the Karthus passive though? Ari IRL also caught out by the Lysandra ult. Karthus gets 1, trades, oh, Aatrox is here. It's gonna definitely kill Ari, but can Ashe deal enough damage on the other side? Ashe is gonna kill Diana, should not be able to hit Neela for a couple seconds in the Neela W, but Ashe is able to kite out. Once the next Amumu Q, Aatrox is gonna kill everyone if he's allowed to hit. Mr. Mars, oh my god, the Braum passive.
Oh, very good
ult
Amumu
comes
ult.
back up. Mr.
Mr.
Mars
Mars
gets
no
the one for
flash, should
triple
definitely
kill the
die.
Braum.
Oh, wait, what is happening here? Surely we kill, right? Wait for E up?
Aatrox will
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
kill. But this is, again, a really good sequence for blue side. Aatrox drops waves top. Hyuna should TP top, yeah. But, I mean, Aatrox is now 6-0, to be clear. Aatrox is very scary. Okay, I guess it's not that good because Braum got all the kills, which is really unfortunate. But, I mean, another completely even fight. And it turns out tempo... now blue side actually has teleport advantage for this Drake. I mean, if they want to fight it, it should be theirs. It's a 5v4 always, and Lysandra is not really the best at pushing towers. Just the mage.
Wait, what is this Mundo building? It's Wormhogs, right?
No, this is what you're supposed to build. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to build Mundo.
Oh, I see. You actually just built 3 belts right away.
Yeah, you're supposed to build 3 belts. Yo, a little caught. Disrespecting Theory a bit is just gonna die for the grab. Drops the exhaust onto Theory, landing a few of the Skittles, dodges out on the Mimikyu actually, is able to exact a lot of damage and has ult. So this looks really good.
Oh,
yeah,
this actually
Mars
looks very fightable. I think Ari is gonna clean up here.
Neela dies before she gets her ult off, but oh no, Ashe is dead to Diana. Do they still have enough damage? Ari IRL going with a charm. Once her next Q doesn't quite hit a Mumu, but Theory I think has the damage to clean this up. Ooh, that was I guess slightly mispositioned by Ashe there, dying to Diana too early in the fight, not really able to get enough value from the Braum.
Yeah, also initially it was kind of like 4v3, even though the Karthus got picked off first, but Aatrox rotated quite fast and was able to join the fight in the end.
Yeah, I think also if Braum had ult for that fight, it would have looked very different, but I think it was probably just barely on cooldown. But unfortunate. Alright. Feats are already secured by red side, but it looks like they want to... Ooh, Ashley is a little 1 HP. I mean, she does have ult, so should be fine. It's so hard for Karthus to walk in and contest anything, though. Like, imagine if this was like what's a good champ? A Wukong. Wukong. Yep, that's a good champ. All good. Guys, this is a Mundo with ult. Like, it's a Mundo with ult. Hello? Wait, is Seth not just dead? I feel like Seth is dead.
He is actually very
Seth
dead.
does not know. He does not know. He is not aware. He flashes into the waiting hands of Biol, who will certainly claim this kill. Hyuna does not take the E, but is going to die, actually. It would have been better to
dead
take
because
it
there's no E to get out now, yeah. I think now Amumu is also dead.
Yep, and Aatrox is tagged by Braum, but no Ashe Arrow means that it should be able to get... Oh, RRR, oh, but just barely the Braum passive is going to expire. Oh, the Charm just barely goes wide as well, and the Braum Q misses. Okay, Aatrox gets out, but is very lucky to do so. Neela, meanwhile, is going to get some value in bot, but... That was definitely rough. you should see how forgiving this blue side comp is. Like, I mean, Seth did kind of run it down, but I mean, just Braum tag someone and the Braum tags the next person and just hit the guy who Braum tagged, and you just go front to back. Also, Buell has been doing like infinite damage these fights. 2 items now for Karthus. 2 items for Diana as well. Everyone else is very far from the second item except for Ari, I guess, who's kind of close. And Mundo should base, hopefully have his Warmogs. And yeah. It is crazy Mercs value game. I'm glad we're seeing these Mercs come in. Okay, I don't know about Symbiotic Souls. Maybe Mercs. All good. Seth and who's the person on top of Seth? Amumu are sharking around. Buell will probably die to this, I assume. Yep, she looks pretty dead. No exhaust this time to save her. We'll see if they're able to get out, though. Yeah, Big Mikey E will definitely pay with his life for this. We'll see if Seth is able to get out, though. Oh, no. Okay, gets onto Ash. Has the second E for to follow the flash as well. The locker from Braum is going to have a lot of value, but final Q from Theory is able to secure the kill into Ash, and after that, there's not really enough damage to kill him. You see, all these fights are basically just coming down to if Ash is able to free hit onto Diana with the Braum passive. Yep. Look. Meanwhile, Seth is gonna get a bit more value. Something's happening in the top lane. Was this not just an all-in? Or I guess not with Seth being top. Probably would have come to kill Ashley before she was able to finish the kill. Map is looking really confusing right now, actually. Braum is trying to cover a potential dive onto a full HP Mundo, but I mean, it's a full HP Mundo. He's never getting dove. Looks like they're trying to fight over this Otacon that is spawning in 30 seconds, but Braum needs to reset, yeah, for wards and also HP. Ari with teleport is going to go cover bot against Aatrox. Should be completely fine in this matchup, but red side has a lot of priority over this dragon. Ooh, my god, Seth has almost 3 full items. I guess Buell also kind of is, but oh no, let's not fate check. Okay. Amumu could have gotten arrowed there if Braum was still around. That was kind of a risky face check. I really want Braum to make sure Ash can connect, because like Ash having to walk through all of these wards where like there could be a Diana on a ramp is really, really rough for Ash. Like for example, like Ash like is not allowed to stand here. He could have just died. Yeah, like, God, it feels so bad as AD carry to have to rotate through areas like that you don't have enough vision for. Oh no, Ashley. I mean, she has Ghost and ult. It's gonna have to pop the ult and also the Ghost, which is really bad. Mundo without ult is like not really a champ. They are gonna bring in Ari's teleport, which means that Aatrox could split bot, but he's not going to. They really want to start. Oh, that's not a good Braum ult. But Braum is just gonna walk forward and assert himself with the Aatrox teleport coming in now. Though it's gonna be a 5v5. Braum doesn't get the tag onto Seth, so Seth is just gonna go wild, kill the Ashe again, and Huna's able to ult in the middle of everyone. Yikes! I mean, Seth is just killing everyone. This should get 2 with this Karthus ult. Does Huna die? Yep, Huna does die. It's 2 with the Karthus ult. But I think with Seth they should have enough damage to do this Otacon. God, it's really close actually. It's gonna force out. Oh, gets charmed under tower. It's gonna take a really big chunking for that, and Aatrox is also actually really low. I'm not sure they have enough to do this Otacon still. I mean, it's really just Seth.
Don't think they're actually allowed to. Q is down. Yeah.
Oh, but Ari doesn't have any ult. Oh my god, what a great charm! But the flash from Theory renders it moot. And they are actually gonna get the Otacon in the very end. Holy moly.
And somehow the Aatrox is full HP after killing 2. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's how it all works. It's just how it is. It's going to be Otacon. They're going to try to trade it for the Cloud Drake. They should be able to successfully do this, so no soul point, but Otacon is huge. Otacon is so much gold value. That isn't actually even reflected in the gold value, which means that I think it doesn't count towards the bounties. They're going to try to get this Drake. It's not that free. Celeste can come contest this. And, oh god, wait, this is actually really spooky. I think they're all going to die. I think Ash should just leave and let whatever. Oh, but that was 19 HP. Okay, all good. But Buell. Oh no, Ash is also gonna die though, because Theory is here to kill everyone. No Baron up, but that's a lot of kills. And also the Otacon to red side. So they're now, I think, firmly in the lead. I think now it's their game to throw.
Yeah, I feel like in like almost like a lot of these fights, I'll say the Ashe just cannot auto attack because Diana just keeps jumping on her.
I think just what needs RL is gonna get caught. I'm kind of astounded that that's actually a kill into Ari, like with ult. Like holy moly. Diana champ goes crazy. Anyways, I definitely agree. I think what has to happen for these fights to be winning for Blue side is Braum needs to tag Diana. Like Braum needs to tag Diana. We need to exhaust Diana, and then we just need to start kiting with Ashe. But if Ashe has to like walk up to hit Diana like just manually, it's not gonna work. Diana will always be able to QE onto her. Yep, this is just the matchup. It is how it is. And also, Neela actually provides a non-trivial amount of support. Like, Neela's W on her allies is actually really oppressive. Especially until, like, for, like, Braum passive, but... We'll see. 3 items on Diana, 10 stack Dark Seal, 2 items everyone else in the game except for Ashley. They are gonna drop the Herald to get the charge, but I mean it's a mid tier 2, nobody cares. Next objective is Baron in a minute, so should be angling topside. Mr. Mars, where are we going? Let's go ward. Let's go ward the topside. Yep, there we go. Where's Bill going? Where's the entire team going? Oh, I guess wait, she doesn't know where Raptors are down. Fair enough. Watanabe has to definitely play a bit safe here, but they do see a Mumu rotating up. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, nothing really gonna happen between the two control mages. Oh, actually gets her passive popped. Ooh, she gets pulled by this. Okay, does not, just barely is able to avoid the Amumu. Blue side is playing really passive. Like they aren't really trying to take too much space, which is understandable. They are behind, but yeah. I do think there is a winning fight though, with where Diana gets exhausted, tagged by Braum, kited by Ashe. There's a Knight's Vow on Ashe as well with a locket. But we'll see. All the space has been claimed by Blue side, but they haven't been able to sweep this ward because actually they're just now they are going to be able to. So any blue orbs? No blue orbs. Oh, this is kind of bad. We need blue orbs on Karthus and Ashe in order to be able to play this properly. They are just gonna start it, and Diana does shred Baron. We'll see if they're. Oh no, Buell has no idea. Buell is going to her chickens. They're just not respecting the start. They have no vision at all. Do we have hawk shot? Any hawk shots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they know, but I think it's just gone already.
Gone. Yeah, it's gone. That's it. Is there ever any fight? They're gonna go onto a Mumu who... I mean, this is not the best... Oh, Sneeze is just caught. Holy moly, Diana has such far engage range. And, I mean, yeah, that's just the Baron. Why, I don't know why they're still trying to fight. Viola's gonna die,
Right,
maybe get one with her ult.
Cannot die here. This champion is not gonna die.
She is gonna drop the ult. Neela has the... What do you call it? The Immortal Shield Bow. And also, there's freaking chain lace crushers on 2 members, so it's really annoying for Karthus. And Huna never even had to come to the play, just kept pushing bot, and is gonna force a teleport out of Ari. She's gonna try to maybe play for this kill, but I mean, it's never a kill, yeah. Alright, Baron, Seth, 17, 3 and 2. Let's see it, 18 stack Magi's. No control wards. Do want to point this out. We've got a longsword on Natrox. Oh, RERL probably has to. Oh, it doesn't have ult actually. It looks pretty dead. Ashe Arrow not quite gonna hit, but Sats is definitely gonna be able to kill this Braum. Nope, he's gonna get his flash forced. Oh, actually, one more Diana E comes up. That's gonna be tier 2. Aatrox is gonna push down this tier 1 in top lane as well. Oh, meanwhile, Buell is getting a little caught. He's gonna step forward onto Huna, who does have her own ult to save herself, but Sneezu, oh no, that was really bad kiting. This clicks forward into Theory, and this should be an end, maybe? This looks like pretty close to an end. Oh, Ariel getting chunked by that Lissandra passive. Has to play a little safer than this, I feel. Go, holy moly, Ariel get another sick charm! Another sick charm! And maybe that's the game saved? 16 seconds on. Yeah, I don't think they can end. Oh, no.
Yeah, probably get to play for like 5 more minutes, but it's just so hard for Blue to win this game at this point.
I mean, I feel like it's just been a Ashe hands problem. Like, I think she had a lot of these fights she had flash. Probably could have flashed the Diana engage. Or just like flashed to safety and started kiting, but... Yeah, it's hard. Ashe is really the majority of the damage on this team. Like, Karthus is truly helpless if Diana ever gets on top of her, so...
Like, even at this point, if Ash can't flash like the Diana engage, it's probably like not good enough anymore. Just because the
Yeah,
Diana is so ahead.
yeah, with 2 tank items basically, especially like this is basically 2 full tank items, or it's maybe even like 2.5 with these like half tank item AP items. It's really hard to kill Diana. They need a little bit more damage, which might not be forthcoming. Arya RL is gonna get to her 3rd item, but I mean, Ari's not gonna be the person who's gonna DPS through a front line of Aatrox Diana. Alright. She's gonna be base defense. Cloud Soul coming up in 5 minutes for red side. Most OP soul in the game. Watanabe is gonna take a bit of a beating here, but should be alive. Or actually, no, she might be dead. Oh, she is certainly dead. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not really a way out. Once there's flash, there's no flash. Or she used it.
Yep. They definitely have to give this. Aatrox on the side is being extremely threatening. Oh, a good charm lands onto Lysandra, but oh god, the E forward and the Ahri are also dead. On top of Ashe is Diana, and yeah, that's gonna be the game. Yeah, I mean, I guess Seth is right. Like Diana's just like he knows what to do on the chip.
Yeah, I think there was like at 5 minutes there was like a how Seth got 1 kill in mid and then 2 kills bot, even though like everyone knew he was there. And everyone had flash up as well.
That just a brief lapse in jungle tracking. Oh, I mean, wait, I mean, there's no wave. Shinizu, REIRL up in 10 seconds. I don't know if they can defend this, but they can certainly try. Actually, it's not the end of the game. It's only 3 inhibs.
Yeah, it looks
Never mind.
pretty defendable, but not that defendable in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it does mean that there's going to be a triple inhib for Cloud Soul. I mean, to be fair, Seth is full build. He's going to be getting slowly outscaled, very slowly outscaled though, because Ashe has not gotten a new item in a lot. Oh god, 10 deaths on Ashe is rough. Can you end? I have to do homework. You know, me too. I also have to do homework. But yeah, the triple inhibs is pretty rough. It's been a very long time since I've won a game into triple inhib. But I mean, they are certainly at liberty to wait for their soul. They're also certainly at Willow, or actually, they're just going to do the Baron and walk it down mid. Is what's going to happen. Maybe a little bit too heavy AP of a draft. Well, I mean, Karthus had a lot of value this game. If you saw like Karthus was just dying, but like getting so much damage off in her passive. I don't know. I would have preferred like a Wukong. Or even like a Kha'Zix. Maybe if Wukong is like too bad in Tanela, maybe like a Kha'Zix or something. Theory is kind of trolling. What? Okay, I guess he's allowed to do this, but like, if Braum was here, this was kind of risky. But he is certainly feeling himself. Gonna get the tag onto RRL, get the ult as well, and the Mumu ult is just gonna barely tag her before she can get her second ult charge off, and that's going to be the rest of the game. Congratulations to, I don't remember what this is, BKTTC. Yay!
Yeah, it's like big him texture. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man.
I don't know. It's an acronym. It stands for something. There's certainly letters in their team name. If anyone cares about the damage, I guess I'll show the damage. Wow, like Seth did a lot of damage. Holy moly! Like, ooh, that was a big number. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for tuning in to stream today. Any last comments, Jedi?
Uh, yeah, damage charts. Yeah, that's it. No comment.
All right, GG's. Go to homework.
Oh, wait, bye-bye. Alright, here, I show the damage charts. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of here. End stream. Yay.